Hey guys.
All right, folks. So next week or the week after, in the next couple of days, we will be in Portugal. So why not check out a band from Portugal before we even get to Portugal?
Yeah.
Now, there's a little bit of an interesting caveat with Seventh Storm. That's the name of the band. They're signed, by the way, to Atomic Fire Records. Our friends from Germany have signed this incredible Portuguese band. Kudos to the band. Kudos to them for taking that step. But this band features none other than the former drummer of Moonspell. So right away, there's a little bit of an interesting caveat, if you will, before we even press play, because at least you know the drums are going to be solid. The rest, we're here to find out. Are you excited? By the way, the name of the song is Saudade, which means, it's an interesting word, because it means like you're missing something, but it's more than just missing something. It's a really deep way of missing something, or somebody. Either something or somebody. But Saudade has a very specific meaning in Portuguese that's very hard to translate. The closest thing I can say is missing. Okay. But it's not like, I miss whatever. No, it's like...
It's a deeper miss.
Oh, yeah. It runs deep in your soul. It goes really deep. It's a different experience. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Did I lay it out for you?
You laid it out for me, yeah.
Okay, I think I laid it out for everybody. All right, let's do this.
with pain and memories. It's time to say goodbye and live with pain and memories. Yeah, I'm so done. That comes from you, you are so done. That lives in me, I am so done. That comes from you, you are so done. That lives in me. That lives in me. That lives in me. Time to say goodbye and live with pain and memories. It's time to say goodbye and live with pain and memories.
Wow. Asim killed it.
Dude,
Holy fuck.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I listen. I thought
Jesus.
it. Wasn't gonna say it though.
Fuck. You know, by the way, they released this song in two different versions. We just checked out the English
There's one
version.
Portuguese.
There's a Portuguese
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
There's a Portuguese one.
I was
But I thought, like,
expecting that.
let's do the English
I actually
one.
thought it was gonna be in Portuguese, but then I saw English version. I'm like, oh, that
No,
most
there's-
likely means that there's another.
Yeah. They released the video on the
Um,
same day, and then there's the Portuguese, there's the English. I decided to check out the English because obviously most people watching the channel
Or
don't speak Portuguese,
Yeah.
so I thought.
Dude.
But now I want to check out the Portuguese one. I'm not
think
gonna
the
lie. I'm
Portuguese
not gonna
one-
lie.
the
I
Portuguese
think
one-
probably it's gonna sound better to me because I'll understand what they're talking about,
I think it'll sound.
and he'll have a. Not that I didn't understand what he was talking about, but I'm saying it has different emotion
Now
to
that
it.
we've heard it in English, now I know what it is. So now if I feel like I listen to the Portuguese one, it'll be better because I like when you speak in your own tongue, it gives off more.
It's a different emotion. Yeah,
It's different.
It's different.
So even if you don't understand it, you still get that emotion that comes through.
dude, these guys are fucking good.
They are good.
Holy shit!
Now, when he went with the more piano part, did you also notice that the melody in his voice was like a father's song, or I don't know. How to say it.
Fuck, yeah.
It the melody in his voice was like a song, like one of those songs, like crisp.
When you think of fog, when you think of the word saudade and what it means, like those two
Go together.
Those
Of
two kind
course.
of go together.
But when he was singing, I'm like, fuck. Like, it reminds me of songs like that when it's the melody in his voice that's also in the voices of those. So it really just reminded me of those songs, and I'm like this song is just a heavy version.
It's like a fog, but metal.
But metal. That's exactly what this song is.
Yeah.
And I think it solidified that feeling, because I had that feeling, but it solidified
Even
it.
the way they look with the robes and everything that.
But for me, I had that feeling right at the start, and then as it went on, I'm like, yeah, this is what it is. But it solidified right at that point where it kind of stripped down a bit, and his voice, the melody reminding me of those songs. I'm like, yeah, no, that's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it. Fuck, but these guys are good. Dude, I knew the drums were gonna sound good.
It's Portuguese doom,
But-
both metal. It's Portuguese doom metal. There it is. Because that's what that. That's what that is.
It had a little bit more life than just doom.
It had a little bit of life, but I think it was
the mood.
The mood of it, the doom and gloom mood.
The mood was there. I'll give you that. But with a song named Saudade, you cannot be uplifting. There's nothing
Obviously.
uplifting about that feeling.
Yeah.
So you had to have that. But I felt like the song had tons of energy. You normally don't see that in a doom song.
Yeah,
you know?
But
Just the mood of the
mood
track.
of the song was very doomy.
Yeah, the mood of the song is very doomy. Fuck, I love this kind of shit. This band has just like I was gonna say climb the ladder, but I think they took the elevator. They took the elevator all the way to the penthouse.
They don't need to. They don't need to do the work
like,
of climbing said ladder. The elevator's there for a reason.
I'm so excited now about listening to their debut album on Atomic Fire. Like, this band has come out of nowhere as far as I'm concerned. And, you know, like I said, I knew they had a great drummer, but I didn't know who else was going to be in this band. I didn't know Assim was going to be... Portuguese Assim was going to be in this band. You know,
Literally anybody we see with like a good ass, like a beautiful looking beard,
I was just
nice
gonna say,
curly hair.
When he's not selling roses, no Cais do Sodré, he's singing some songs. I fucking love it, dude. I fucking love it. I'm not hating. I just fucking love it. The whole band, the look, the video, the song, the fact that they kept the word saudade in Portuguese even in the English version. I don't think you can really change that because,
really
like I said, there's no real translated. There's no English word that really translates what that word in Portuguese means. You can work around it, but there's really no word for that. Fucking phenomenal. Like I cannot. The best compliment that I can give this song is that I'm listening to this track. I'm blown away by the quality of the song. Musically, this is phenomenal track. I love the guitars. I love those introductions of those pianos at the end with the acoustic. Almost like an acoustic guitar sound, not quite acoustic, but almost acoustic guitar sound that allows you to kind of finish on such a somber note. And when you think of what the word means and when you think of the lyrical content of the song leading you up to that point, I don't think you can finish on a bombastic note, because if you're going to stay true to the tone of the song, and if you're going to stay true to the lyrical content and the message of the song, you have to finish on that kind of somber, almost defeating note that there's nothing you can do to take that feeling away. That feeling is always going to be part of who you are. And that's the beauty of what that word means. It's such a deep, ingrained word, specifically for people who miss loved ones, but even you miss your own country if you've had to leave your country in order to make a better life for yourself. You miss your roots. It's so hard to explain, but it's ingrained in who you are. Being Portuguese, saudade and being Portuguese are like, those two things are hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. It's ingrained on the DNA of every Portuguese person. We've all had the experience of having that sort of feeling, and we know exactly how deep it runs, and it never washes away. So I love that ending, because that ending, it's so anticlimactic, but it meets the way the song comes about so well, and it represents the tone of the song so well. Brings a little bit of the fado aroma at that end there. Fucking phenomenal. I just, there's not many more words I can say. Like, I mean, really, it's such a phenomenal track, such phenomenal sound, incredible way of being put together. I'm a fan already. One song, I'm a fan. I love this sound. And the vocals, dude.
The vocals.
All jokes aside, incredible pipes.
Yeah, really good pipes.
All jokes aside, incredible pipes. I don't know what he was doing before. I don't know what he's been doing since. But singing should definitely be a high priority as far as what he's going to be doing with his life. Because incredible, phenomenal pipes. His range is phenomenal. He has a good range, but
he also has a good grit, because you can hear it.
Yeah, and the way... I really want to listen to the Portuguese version, because on this song I felt like you feel a little bit of the emotion,
but not as
much as perhaps the Portuguese version will give us.
Exactly.
Not as much. It's different. So, but phenomenal. Seventh Storm, Saudade. Fuck, this is amazing. Coming in, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be a Saudade Évora cover, which, by the way, I wouldn't mind at all. I mean, you don't know Saudade Évora, but anyways, for those of you that know, iconic. So I wouldn't mind a cover of that. I would like these guys to do a Heróis do Mar cover. Paixão, não vais fugir de mim, será paixão até ao fim. No?
Listen, I think we've...
I think we jumped the shark.
Yeah. Oh, not we. You.
Me.
That's everything.
You know, the other day at night, I was up until like 2 a.m. watching a documentary about Heróis do Mar. They were when I was growing up, my brother was obsessed with that band, and they were so out there. They were so ahead of their time, for their time, that people didn't really get how ahead of their time they were until now. So I was watching a documentary. Great band that I don't think gets enough praise within the Portuguese music scene. I don't feel like they get enough love for how good they were, for what they did, for the trailblazing that they created. And with so many metal bands in Portugal doing covers of like bands like Mother Deus, for example, and duly deserved, don't get me wrong, Mother Deus, perhaps one of the greatest bands to come out of Portugal all time. And these guys have an incredible sound that could really, it's like Mother Deus but on metal, on steroids.
Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of that. But nobody gives Heroes No More any love. So maybe a cover down the road would be a nice little touch. But anyways, what do I know?
Yeah. What do you know?
What they came at the wrong time. They were ahead of their time. All right. Seventh Storm, Saudade. Go check out the Portuguese version. I know I will.
Yes.
And they have an album coming out on Atomic Fire. So all good things for these Portuguese boys. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we're good.
I think we're good. All right. We'll see you guys at the next video.
See ya.